Some cars are red hot, vanishing from dealership lots the moment they arrive. But others are practically begging for a buyer. What's really going on here? It's no random fluke. There's a major shakeup happening in the automotive world, and it's about to hit harder in 2025. In this video, we're breaking down the 21 car models dealers just can't sell. The reasons will shock you, and the implications could change the entire car buying experience. Here's the kicker. Some of these models are from brands you'd never expect to see struggling. Watch closely because what we're about to reveal might change the way you look at car shopping forever. First up is the Land Rover Discovery Sport. This luxury SUV once stood out for its off-road capabilities and premium interior. With a starting price of $51,151, it's not living up to the hype anymore. Reliability is a major issue. Buyers often report breakdowns, electrical malfunctions, and costly repairs. Fuel efficiency doesn't help either. In a world where eco-friendliness matters more than ever, the Discovery Sport is falling behind. It also struggles with an outdated infotainment system, which turns off potential buyers. Sales have been dropping steadily. In 2021, it sold 7,222 units. By 2022, that number dropped to 5,981. In 2023, it went down even further to just 4,316 units. And in 2024, only 1,435 units were sold. This drastic decline shows just how much trouble the Discovery Sport is in. With strong competition like the Audi Q8 and BMW X3, Land Rover needs to make big changes. If they don't fix these issues soon, the Discovery Sport may not have much of a future. Next up is the Hyundai Ioniq 6. This EV entered the market with big expectations. Its futuristic design and solid range seemed promising at first, but it's struggling to keep up with the competition. Tesla continues to dominate and new EV brands are grabbing attention, leaving the Ioniq 6 in the shadows. Pricing is a big problem. Starting at $38,945 and going up to $52,900. It sits in an awkward spot. It's not luxurious enough to compete with high-end EVs, but it's also too pricey for budget-focused buyers. There's another issue: charging infrastructure. In some areas, the lack of charging stations makes it a risky choice for potential owners. Many buyers are opting for brands with better support. To survive in 2025, Hyundai needs to rethink its strategy. A price cut or a standout feature might help the Ioniq 6 grab attention in this crowded market. Up next is the Lincoln Navigator. This luxury SUV was once a top choice, but its shine has faded. Competitors, like the Cadillac Escalade, are stealing the spotlight with better technology and more modern features. The Navigator's size is both a strength and a weakness. Its bulky design turns off buyers looking for something sleek. Add to that its poor fuel economy, and it's no surprise many are looking elsewhere. The V6 engine feels outdated in a market focused on efficiency. Even the interior, while still luxurious, hasn't kept up. Despite boasting a massive 48-inch dashboard display, the overall design feels stale compared to rivals. Then there's the price, starting at $83,200. If bold changes aren't made soon, the Navigator may lose its place in the luxury SUV market entirely. The fourth car is the Audi Q8. This coupe-style SUV struggles to find its place in the market. It aims to mix luxury and performance, but falls short in both areas. The Q8's high price tag doesn't help, with an average selling price of $85,000. Many buyers lean toward the cheaper Q7 or the all-electric Audi e-tron. This overlap makes it hard for the Q8 to stand out in Audi's own lineup. Performance is another weak spot in a segment where power matters. The Q8's engine options feel underwhelming. Buyers expect more punch for the price. Dealers are feeling the strain, too. The Q8 currently has a market day supply of 270 days, meaning these SUVs are sitting on lots for far too long. Sales throughout 2024 have been sluggish, reflecting a lack of interest. Audi needs to decide what the Q8 really stands for. Taking the fifth spot is the Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Jeep tried to step into the luxury market, but it's falling short. With an average price of $110,000, it competes with brands like Mercedes-Benz and BMW. Unfortunately, most buyers don't see Jeep as a true luxury name. The Grand Wagoneer's fuel economy is a major problem. Its massive size adds to the impracticality, making it unsuitable for city drivers or fuel-conscious buyers. Quality control issues are another setback. Buyers have reported problems with build quality and dated interior designs. For a vehicle priced this high, these flaws are hard to ignore. Dealers are feeling the strain. The Grand Wagoneer has a market day supply of 257 days, with 1,134 units idling on lots. That's not a good sign for a premium SUV. Jeep's strength has always been rugged off-road vehicles, and this attempt at luxury feels out of place. Coming in at number 6 is the Fiat 500e. This was supposed to bring electric charm to city cars, but it hasn't clicked with buyers. With a range of only 84 miles, it's good for short urban trips, but not much else. Competitors like the Chevrolet Bolt offer more range at a similar price, making the 500e feel out of place. Fiat's limited dealership network in the U.S. is another problem. Buyers hesitate to invest in a car when service and parts are hard to find. While the 500e's compact size and cute design appeal to a small crowd, that's not enough to boost sales. Dealers are sitting on a concerning market day supply of 33 units. At a starting price of $34,999, it's clear that the 500e is struggling to gain traction. Number 7 is the BMW Z4. The Z4 Roadster has trouble finding its place in the market. While it offers sharp handling and stylish design, it's overshadowed by more practical sports cars. The Porsche 718 Cayman and Mazda MX-5 Miata provide similar thrills, but at lower prices. One big challenge for the Z4 is the shrinking roadster market. More buyers are turning to SUVs and EVs. Two-seater roadsters, like the Z4, are losing appeal. The 2025 BMW Z4 S-Drive 30i starts at $54,500, while the M40i begins at $66,500. Despite its strong performance, the Z4 isn't selling as well as other BMW models. This is mainly due to its niche market as a two-seater convertible roadster. It appeals to a much smaller customer base compared to practical sedans or SUVs. Unless BMW reimagines this model, its relevance in the market will continue to fade. The Z4 may end up as a relic of a past era, outpaced by more popular options. Another slow seller is the BMW XM. It was expected to be a groundbreaking hybrid SUV, but it's leaving many unimpressed. Critics have slammed its polarizing design, which deviates from BMW's usual elegance. At over $150,000, the XM competes with ultra-luxury SUVs, but doesn't deliver the same level of refinement for its price. Buyers expect more than just decent hybrid efficiency. The XM fails to impress with its driving experience. It's a hard sell when competitors offer superior luxury and performance at similar prices. Sales have been sluggish, and the XM doesn't seem to be resonating with luxury buyers. With its bold, unconventional design, it's hard for BMW to convince buyers to embrace the XM as their next premium vehicle. At this price point, buyers are looking for more than just a unique look. They want performance, luxury, and value. The Audi A7 is another hard-to-sell model. With only 738 units sold in the first 2 quarters of 2024, it's clear that buyers are not convinced. The shift toward SUVs over sedans is one reason why the A7 is struggling. The A7's overlap with the A6 and A8 makes it hard to justify. Buyers feel they can get similar features for less money in those models or from rival brands. This makes the A7 less appealing to those who want luxury, without paying the premium price. The sedan market is shrinking, and the A7 is caught in the middle. While it offers luxury and performance, it's losing out to more practical options like SUVs. Audi needs to rethink its strategy for the A7. It might need unique features or a lower price point to make it stand out. If Audi doesn't address these challenges soon, the A7 might struggle to find its place in an increasingly SUV-dominated market. Dealers are having a hard time with the Jaguar XF. This luxury sedan has been around for years, but is struggling to keep up. Once a strong competitor, it now feels outdated. The aging design and lack of cutting-edge technology are major drawbacks for buyers. The rise of SUVs has further hurt the XF, as more buyers choose crossovers. The XF is left behind. Jaguar's shift toward electric vehicles has also overshadowed the XF, leaving it with little support. In 2024, the XF sold only 1,250 units, a clear sign of its declining appeal. In 2025, the XF's price ranges from $52,000 to $70,000, depending on the trim. For that price, buyers expect more modern features and better performance. However, the XF's outdated design and limited tech offerings make it a tough sell compared to new arrivals. The Audi A8 is struggling in the luxury sedan market. In 2024, it only sold 854 units, a significant drop compared to competitors like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class and BMW 7 Series. Despite offering advanced technology and a luxurious interior, the A8 lacks a distinct identity. Its conservative design doesn't grab attention in a segment where bold statements are important. The A8's pricing further complicates its position. It competes directly with models that offer more flair and a better overall package for a luxury sedan. At this price point, buyers expect something unique. The A8's conservative approach doesn't fulfill that expectation. In 2025, Audi will need to make the A8 more compelling by updating its design or offering better value to stay relevant in the competitive luxury sedan market.